Hi everyone, with a hot Neve VR or V or 88R. Lots of people have asked me more information about the heat mod I did about 11 years ago on my console, which was extremely successful. It reduces the temperature by about 46 degrees. So it saved my console, didn't have to recap anymore, and all sorts of good things happened. Anyway, so important thing is there's the channel, one of many channels I've still got. I've just recapped this one. But anyway, this is the key to it all. This guide, the aluminum guide, or aluminium guide because I'm English, that holds the channel in place in the main frame of the console has to be cut. You have to cut a 4-inch slot, 2 inches from approximately 2 inches from the bottom, and approximately 4.5 inches, not approximately 4.5 inches from the very top of it. And it's important you cut it as exactly like that. And the same applies for the top half of the console as well. And this is the that's the routing side of the console, so that when the channel strip is stuck into the console, the other channel next to this has a metal panel here, which actually makes it like a long metal tunnel, so the hot air gets sucked out of the console. That's the other important thing. Hot air gets sucked out of the console. And then a very important part of this is that in the console, which I've shown in my other video, there is sponge at this part of the console main frame, and also at this part of the console, and then the upper part of the channel strip, where these holes are. This is the routing section and routing section of the console. There's no heat up there, so I block this off so that it causes all the air to flow mostly through here and then secondarily through here, because the small fader and this area of this channel strip gets extremely hot with all the op amps packed so closely together, and that's what causes it to get to fail and give you rosy cheeks when you're mixing. So what actually happens is it sucks the hot air out of the channel into an extractor, and the and actually the hottest part of this console, the air flows through here and actually makes the topper part of the routing section a little warmer, but not in a damaging way, barely hotter, but needless to say, it spreads the heat and it makes the channel last a lot longer. I also did smoke tests to make sure that the Catherine wheels weren't sucking. There wasn't much air being sucked through the Catherine wheels, which are the pots on the console. So this is the best way to do it. Just know that you have to have a thickish sponge here and a thinner sponge here to get the best efficient airflow, so that most of the cool air gets sucked in through this part of the channel strip and goes over this naughty part, the very hot part. I hope that makes sense for people that are nerds like myself and want to have nice large format consoles that don't fry your face. All the very best with it. If you have any other questions, I'm happy to help if I can. And cheers.